Hey everyone, it's Lisa here with a pick a card reading. So today's question is going to be, do they miss you? Or do they miss me, depending on the perspective. But yeah, we're going to be looking at more like romantic-based relationships, so maybe past exes, past relationships, maybe someone you're out of contact with. So we have 5 piles. Piles 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The timestamps will be down below, so you can go ahead and pause the video at this time, and I'll see you in your reading. Okay, so those of you that have chosen pile number 1, does your person miss you? Let's find out. So we have the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. In terms of astrology signs, if you're interested, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or perhaps water signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So, okay, does your person miss you? I do think that they do, but I really feel like it's more of a feeling of loss and kind of like regret, maybe. Feeling a bit sad about how the situation ended. If there was like a situation between you two, it's just kind of like, they lament it, they feel sad about it, but at the same time, I really get this energy that they weren't really ever willing to come forward and show it. I don't know. Like with the 2 of Swords, I always get it as very blocked emotions, not opening up, refusing to open up. And so I get that vibe there, that even if they feel that way, they would never tell you. Because they're very like logical minded. And kind of how I'm feeling is that this person's kind of moving on. In terms of like really trying to focus more on their finances and career, building a more stable life in that way. Because we have that 8 of Wands here, and it's where the wands are going towards the Ace of Swords, which is like kind of like new ideas, new plans, kind of new insight. And so they might be just having some kind of new idea about their career or what they want to do for money, and I feel like that they might be really focusing on that. But we have calling in your soulmate. But when I say like, it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, I really feel like, okay, for some of you, they may still be holding out for you if you feel like that resonates and you think like, yeah, this person probably is still holding out for me. For some of them, they might be if they've just moved on and it doesn't seem like, that would be the case. I do feel like that they are trying to call somebody else in and they're focusing on that, but not actively pursuing it. They're just sort of like waiting for it to come in, sort of saying, I want this to come into my life, but not really pursuing it, just kind of waiting for it to come in, if you get what I mean. And for some of you, it could be that they're trying to call you back in. But I see some complications there, because it's like they really aren't the type of person to be really in tune with their emotions as much. They're kind of more logical. Although they're feeling really sad, they just won't show it. So I do feel like that they miss you. Definitely. And they feel some regret and loss about the situation, about you, really like as if they really, screwed things up, or things just got screwed up in general. But yeah, I don't think that they'll be showing that to you. For some of you, it could be that they're going to come at you soon with some kind of news or insight. Or at least maybe you'll have a conversation, regarding the future of, your connection, and maybe what they're trying to do with their life, and, and going forward. But yeah, this person does miss you, just answering that. But as for like, any other type of questions, I think it's a little bit all over the place. I do feel like that most of them, though, are focusing a lot on their finances and career at this time, trying to get that together. And I do feel like that they aren't so easy to open up about things. They don't like to show it. And they like to really think things through a lot. But yeah, that's what I've got for you, pile number 1. I hope that resonates with you. If it does, let me know. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so those of you that have chosen pile number 2 here with the red agate, this is your reading. So does your person miss you? I'm just going to start off by saying, yeah, they do, I think. But let's just get started here. 2 of chalices, so the 2 of cups, Three of Wands, Six of Athames, the Lord of Shadows. Could be, you know, if you're looking for signs, it could be a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with the Wands. Also Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra as well. So, yeah, I think this person definitely misses you, and I'm almost kind of wondering, okay, I just have to wonder what's exactly going on. For some of you, I feel like, okay, I feel like there are just a few different types of people listening to this. For some of you, you may not even know this person in real life. I'm getting maybe, like as if you guys are far apart, but there's definitely like a close bond. And I almost feel like as if there could be some kind of travel coming for you guys, in terms of you might actually see each other, or anybody who's like in a long distance thing. Even if you already know each other, it's like you guys, I don't know, I kind of feel like as if there's some change coming, or they really want that change to happen, in terms of seeing each other, being closer to each other, taking a trip together of some kind or something like that. But yeah, they definitely miss you. They really want to, you know, move to calmer waters, to be in a more calm place. Maybe things have been a little bit rough between you two recently. They still want to get to know you, and I really feel like that Two of Cups, it's like they want to open up. It's like, you know, it's just more than getting to know each other. It's like revealing, you know, your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens, like as you reveal yourself. So I do feel like it's like they want to deepen the bond. And as well with that Two of Cups totally, you know, confirms that there's definitely a close bond between the two of you. And they definitely want to, you know, deepen that bond. But I do see like there is a major change that would have to happen here with the Lord of Shadows. You know, it can talk about there being a turning point where things have to, you know, change in order for them to go forward. And some of them might be coming to that point. And, you know, it's a hopeful thing, you know, because we have that, yeah, like the beautiful butterfly. And, you know, it's like about having a new outlook, coming from the shadow to the light, right? They're coming out of this and going into the light, you know, with more, you know, knowing what they need to know now and moving out of, you know, something that was more difficult. And it's like, it goes along well with the Six of Athames as well. It's the same thing. So I do feel like that many of you, if you have been in a difficult situation with this person, yes, they miss you, and yes, they want things to change. They want things to be different. Yeah, they really, really want to get out of this, whatever situation it is. Like, I do feel like for many of you, it could be distance. Yeah, it could be distance that is really keeping a lot of you apart. Maybe work for some of you, but I really feel like it's more of a distance thing. Because also we have this honeymoon card, and I'm not taking it as that you want to go on a honeymoon together. It's just about, you know, travel. That's what it gets me. Like, so I don't know. I always just associate that with far away relationships. So if that, you know, this resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. But yes, your person misses you, and they want things to change in a big way. In terms of your relationship, I think for the better, obviously, because there are no negative cards here. They want things to be better between the two of you. They want to get to know each other more deeply and continue, you know, deepening this bond. But yeah, so if this resonates with you, let me know. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, and I'll see you in the next reading. Those of you that have chosen pile number 3 here with this tiger's eye, this is your reading. So, does your person miss you? Yep. Yeah, they do. This is another yes. They definitely, okay. With the Knight of Wands, they definitely, oh, by the way, let's just start here. These are like 3 wand cards, so there's a big chance that someone's a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But we also have swords, so we have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, this person, I have a feeling that they probably come on strong, but then they kind of back off. They have a lot of passion for you. There's definitely like the attraction, flirting that goes so well with the Knight of Wands, like a total flirt. But there's definitely some issues here because we have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands can be about being defensive and guarded. And same like with this Eight of Swords, not seeing, having some blockages and like not seeing what's around you. And I often see that as like not wanting to see kind of what's around you at times, sometimes. You know what I mean? And then we have the Eight of Wands. So yeah, there's definitely this desire for them to like message you a lot, like talk to you a lot, really pursue you in a like romantic way, definitely like a very flirtatious way, and all of that. And they definitely miss you in that way. But I do see some blockages here in terms of they're fighting their feelings, I think. Perhaps they're like not really into like getting anything deeper right now. Perhaps like, if they'd been in a previous relationship, maybe they're not ready to go into something too serious. But yeah, they definitely miss you. Could be a bit of a playboy though, this person. A playboy, playgirl. Somebody who's kind of a flirtatious person in general. Yeah, but they do miss you, but they're fighting it, is what I'm getting. They probably wouldn't show it too much to you, even though they want to really like make a move here with these two cards. It's like they want to. There's a lot of passion here, definitely, though. They really are attracted to you. But yeah, they're kind of like not the type to want to make a move here with these two cards either. It's like there's a duality to them. Like one half of them wants to really jump into things, and the other half is like, no. That's what I've got for you guys. Yeah, they do miss you, but it's just, does that seem to coincide with their personality, what I'm saying? Because I wonder, I just get this hot, cold stuff here. Although there's definitely a lot of attraction and flirting here. But it's just, yeah, hot, cold energy. They're hot and then they're cold. And maybe a little bit like, what? You were just into me and now you're acting like this. Like, what? Yeah. So that's what I got for you, pile number 3. I hope that resonates with you. Yeah, your person misses you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Okay. So if you've chosen pile number 4 here with the Moonstone, this is your reading. So, does your person miss you? Yep, they do. Yeah, they do. So we have the Two of Cups, the Star, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands. In terms of astrology signs, we have with the Cups, we have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So water signs. And then Page of Swords, we could have air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And then the Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then I think that the Star card is an Aquarius card. If I'm wrong, somebody can correct me. I just don't feel like double checking. I think it's an Aquarius card though. But yeah, this person definitely misses you. So I almost wonder why you're not in contact with this person. We have pretty decent cards, although I definitely see with the Page of Swords that they could be like spying on you, like really checking up on you. If you aren't in contact, they've been like, or if they're not talking very much to you, they're still looking and engaging with your, your profile or that type of stuff. Do you know what I mean? But then we also have let your friends help you. So they might also have their friends kind of like spying on you in some way, or like not spying, but maybe like they ask things about you from them, or that type of thing. Yeah, they definitely feel here with this Two of Cups a very deep connection between the two of you. So obviously that, how could you not miss somebody that you feel a really good connection with, a really deep bond? And then I feel at the Star that it's like definitely there's some hope there that, some kind of hope and dream that they have regarding you. And we have that this could be the one. So I do feel like that they wish for something to be, to be more stable here with you as well, because we have that Four of Wands. It's like they want to bring stability and they're missing that, if you don't have that currently. It's like what they really want. But yeah, your person misses you. Some of them might just be wishing for contact if you haven't, and maybe they're a little bit too like wary to be the first one to make contact. Maybe they're waiting for you to do it first if you haven't been in contact with this person. But if you are in contact with this person, they're still like really like checking up on you and stuff like that. They want to know what's going on in your life, you know, like on a daily basis. And they're curious. But yeah, they definitely miss you. So I hope that answers your question. Those of you that chose pile number 4. And yeah, let me know what you thought of this reading, and I'll see you on the next video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Yep, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, so those of you that have chosen pile number 5 here with the Adventurer, this is your pile. So do they miss you? Well, we've got the Queen of Chalices, the Wheel of the Year, the Lady and the Lord, the Oak King. So we have 10, 6, and 12 in terms of numbers, if those numbers mean anything to you. And then in terms of signs, with the Queen of Chalices, it can be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The Wheel of the Year could be fixed signs like Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio. The Lady and the Lord, Gemini. The Oak King, I'm not sure. So yeah, I can't remember. It's like the Hanged Man. I'm not sure what sign goes with that. But anyways, yeah. So do they miss you? Okay. I want to say that this person has emotions for you. They do have feelings for you, but I see a few different things here. For some of you, it's like this person is in a relationship already with somebody else and they need to release that person, but I just see that like maybe they're not ready to kind of do that yet. Like it's like they're deciding what to do. They're kind of put on pause and regarding this, you know, like we have that infinity symbol, so it's like maybe they're paused on like what to do, trying to really think it out. And also the Lady and the Lord can be about decisions. It can be about like a loving partnership, but it can also be about decisions. So it's like they could be deciding what they need to do. And it's like they miss you. They do have emotions for you, but it's like it might not be as easy for them to release that person. And also with the Wheel of the Year, it talks about, you know, our destiny and getting success, some kind of uptick in success and, you know, upswing. But then it also can talk about, you know, that the seasons need to change, things need to change. So it could be that, you know, they're kind of waiting for things to change. Maybe they're not ready to take the action themselves yet. Also, you know, if you're not in a relationship with this person, if they're not in a relationship with somebody else, or you're not, and it's not like vice versa, for instance, or maybe you're in a relationship and they're waiting for that to change. Okay, if this is an ex, it could be the thing, they could be missing you, like, and it's like they do miss you and they do have emotion for you, but it's kind of like they're moving on a bit and they're trying to find new love. So they may not miss you as much as maybe, do you know what I mean, if they're focused on somebody new. It's like they do have emotion here, but it's like maybe not as much, depending. But yeah, if it's not that type of thing and you maybe just recently met this person, yeah, I think they do miss you. And you have probably stirred some romantic feelings in them, but maybe they need to release an ex still. If like maybe they aren't with that person anymore and they just need to release that person and kind of, you know, get over it. But yeah, that's what I've got for you, pile number 5. I hope that makes sense. I see a lot of different storylines in here, and I do see there's significance here because we have 3 major arcana, so I want to make sure that I, you know, accurately, to the best of my ability, tell you guys what I'm seeing here and make sure, you know, that, you know, I'm accurate. So yeah, I hope that resonates with you. If it does, let me know. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, and I'll see you in the next video.